Hometown.
How in the fuck are you got to say? The way that we do it, it's not the way. No, don't you sweat it, you not in the way. Nothing you do could put your head in my day.
Alright, what's going on, guys? Reno here. So I said that I didn't want to change my oil pan. That's the reason why I JB welded my oil drain plug-in, but I didn't have no other choice and I had to do it. I had to change my oil pan, and I couldn't get a video out there for you guys of me changing my oil pan because it gets really messy and I just don't want to touch the camera like that. But if I get enough requests, I will show you guys how to do it. I'm not gonna take it all apart again, but I will show you guys the proper way to doing it. So I changed the oil pan once, right? And the reason why I had to do it 2 times was because I changed it the first time I changed it. I got the oil pan gasket from O'Reilly's. I could have gotten it at Honda, but I just thought it had to be a special order or something. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to fix it ASAP. And I got it at O'Reilly's. I took the oil pan apart. It was a bitch to take it all apart because since I'm like lowered, and since I'm lowered, I had to like put it like on fucking pieces like 2x4s, and I have a big ass. And that day the fucking jack decides to break on me, so I had to grab the hydraulic jack, the trolley jack. Shit's big as fuck, and I couldn't fit it under the car, so I was struggling, but I finally got it under, took it all apart. It took me like around an hour and a half, not a big deal, but it's really hard since I don't have a house. I live in an apartment, so I didn't want to make a mess and I didn't want to get in trouble, so I had to do it pretty fast. And so I take it all apart. I drained the oil and everything. I made a mess, huge mess on my fucking parking lot. When I took it all apart, I opened the fucking box from the O'Reilly's oil pan gasket, and guess what? It didn't even fit. Shit you not. It has so much left over that it wasn't even possible of making it fit on the oil pan. Like, there was no way I was gonna put that on. So I already had everything apart, so I was like, I'll just put the original one back on. I don't think nothing bad would happen. Or I could have just gone to Honda and just waited, but I didn't. So I put everything back on and drive the car. Seems like it's not leaking. Go to my girlfriend's house, starts leaking over there, and I'm just like, wow. But it wasn't a lot, so still kept driving it. Checked the oil. I just checked the oil frequently, but everything seemed normal until last Saturday. We went to a party. Me and my girlfriend went to a party, and when I parked it and I got off the car, I noticed a big trail of oil. I was like, the fuck? And I looked under my car. Biggest mistake ever. Good. Luckily the park wasn't too far, so before we left, I checked the oil again. Everything was good. It had a little bit over, so I was like, if it starts dripping, it's not a long drive home, and it has way too much oil either way, so I'll be fine. So once that happened on Saturday, I don't know, I didn't want to drive my car anymore. I didn't want to risk it. I mean, I know it's just a D15, but like, to be honest, that's like this car is like my daily, because I started driving my mom's car for the time that my car was on and like not running. Well, it was running, but I didn't want to waste all my oil, so I was using my mom's car in the meantime. I used it for like 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks max. But in those 2-3 weeks, that thing wasted. In those 2-3 weeks, it's because truck passed by. So in those 2-3 weeks, I wasted so much money on that car. It ate gas like a motherfucker. No lie, I was putting gas like every 2 days. every 2 days, just money coming out of my pocket. And like, I don't mind because they're letting me borrow the car, but this, my fucking hatchback, my EF, I put 20 bucks, lasts me like 2 weeks, and I go to school, and whatever I have to do, like if me and my girlfriend go out or whatever, we go out to like the beach or whatever, and for like 2 weeks, that's a good amount. My mom's car, $10 each every 2 days, and I would just drive it from school to the house. I would not even go to the gym in it. Well, I would from here and there, but I would not go to my girlfriend's house in it. I would not go out with my girlfriend in it because it would just eat too much gas. So I had to repair this car ASAP. No time to lose. Oh yeah, so back to what I was saying. So you guys will probably see this on Saturday, but I fixed the car Thursday night. I came out here and I actually bought the OEM gasket and I fucking tried to fix it again. I drove it for like about 30 minutes. I don't know if you guys remember my friend Chewy. I went over to his house, chilled for a bit. Didn't leak anything, so I brought it back. Well, I drove around again after because I had to leave, so I drove around a little bit after. I came back to my house and I put this piece of cardboard under just to see if it leaked anything. Then this was already here. Nothing. Just to see if it didn't leak anything. It didn't leak anything under the oil pan, but I don't know what the fuck this is. It kind of seems like oil. I don't know, maybe a fucking cat shit in there. Nah, maybe it's a little bit of oil, but I knew that oil was probably gonna drip a little bit because when we were changing the fucking gasket, there was oil on the oil pan, so obviously it's gonna leak, but that doesn't mean it's leaking from the oil pan gasket, you know what I mean? So if this continues a few more days, then maybe it is leaking, but I really doubt it. And oh yeah, one more thing. When you guys install a new gasket, you have to retighten it over and over again because since it's new, like it's pretty thick. So once it starts squishing down, it starts getting smaller, and then maybe, I don't know, maybe it will start leaking again once the gasket gets a little old, because it will flatten out a little bit. But that's easy because I'll just have to lift up the car and just tighten up the bolts. They're literally like right there. And but yeah, whatever happens, happens. So this is what this video is mainly about. This was just a little update, but this video is really about me trying to, wait, hold up, something got in my eye. Okay, so mainly this video is about me trying to find out what is the reason that my sound system stopped working. So one day I was just driving, you know, hearing my music. I don't really, I guess you could say, bump music loud. I do from here and there, like if the song is good, but I'm not really obnoxious and raise the volume all the way up. But alright, I'll admit, when it fucked up, I was raising it. It was pretty high, and I don't know what the fuck happened, but I just thought it was my fuse. I checked, the fuse was blown under the hood, and I was like, oh, I'll just pop a new fuse in. Pop it in. I turn on the sound system again. I hear my subwoofer turned on, and I raise up the volume a little bit, and it turns off. Go check the fuse. The fuse is blown. Wow. So I take off the fuse. I check all my connections on the amplifier. I reconnect everything, tape everything down. On the subwoofer, I check everything, so everything is good. And pop a new fuse in, turn it on again. You could barely hear the sub. Turn up the volume up to like probably like 13. Pops the fuse again, shuts off. And at this point, I'm just like, fuck it, I'll just drive without my bass, I guess, my subwoofer. But honestly, pretty boring. So today I'm gonna bring you guys along and try to figure out what it is. Will I find out what it is? Probably not. A lot of people say probably my amplifier went to shit, but I'm honestly thinking it's just the ground connection. But we'll figure it out. We'll clean out my trunk as well, because I want to change the location of my subwoofer. And you guys haven't seen my subwoofer, so I'll show you guys what brand it is. Nothing special, nothing big or anything, but slaps pretty hard. So let's get to it. Alright, so first of all, I'm gonna be in the back seat because I can actually, no, I can't really do it from the trunk because my fucking struts are blown. So if I let go, the trunk is just gonna fall off. So, but since I'm gonna be in the back seat and it's summer, it's pretty hot, I'm just gonna open these little windows so I won't fucking get a heat stroke or some shit. So I opened it and look, my trunk is a mess. Like I'm the only one that drives this car. This is my only car. And I have a fucking mess in my trunk. Well, it's not really a mess, but just stuff I don't need actually. I got a new pair of shoes in there. Just a lot of random shit that I don't need. But I'd rather have it in here than in my room. Okay, so I'll get back to you guys right now when I'm inside. Alright guys, I'm in the back seat. But honestly, if you guys need some fuses, let me know on the plug so I can play. Gotta buy these. But yeah, these are all my fuses. I didn't really need them all, but I just needed a 28, but I didn't want to be looking through all of them and everything. I just want to cut down to the chase, get my mask is all broken, yo. And just, yeah. Oh, look at this. Came off. Whoa. Let's see what's the culprit. Well, let's see what's wrong. So I lost all these fucking little clips. If any of you want to donate some, I think I have a few here. Oh, I have like 2 in here. But yeah. If anybody of you want to donate some stuff for my car, just hit me up. It'll be highly appreciated. But yeah. Honestly guys, I fucking hate breaking shit from my car because things are super hard to find, really rare and expensive. And like, I was just talking about wanting you guys to donate me some stuff. Like, I already broke a clip. What kind of shit is that? Fuck, I'm so pissed. And I don't even need to take this one off, but I don't even know why I'm taking it off, but I'm still gonna take it off. I don't even know if that makes sense, but oh, you motherfucker. Take it off. Oh, please over here. I'll get back to you guys right now. Alright guys, so I just got done rewiring and everything. I'm probably gonna tape everything down, but yes, this looks like shit, but hold on, let me get this to focus. Yes, it looks like shit, but the reason why it looks like shit is because this amplifier is shit. Like this bolt right here, if you press down on it too hard while you're tightening it, it will just fucking strip and you have to like, I don't know, it's dumb. And this motherfucker right here, I don't know what the fuck happened here, but oh yeah, I probably need to fix it. Oh, it's just this fucking wire over here. Just this wire. I'm gonna take this one out though, cause it's too fat, and then this shit, honestly, they don't even grab on tight. But it's not touching anything, so wait, no, I'll probably take this one off again and redo it. The ground, you can see the ground's right here. Let me get this to focus. The ground's right here. I'll probably, oh, you see that right here. I'll probably take that off. This motherfucker is a sketchy one. It's so ugly. But you can't judge a book by its cover. And power wire. I moved this one over here on this side because, I don't know, since this shit's ugly, I don't want it to be touching the power and the ground at the same time. But yeah, let me see if you can see my fuse from right here. don't know if you can see them, but they're not blown. They're mint. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm wrong or right, but maybe my amp did get fucked up because the motherfucker that had my car before has so much fucking beach sand. I don't know if he thought he was a surfer or what, but I don't know if you can see. Wait. What the fuck is wrong with my camera? I don't know if you can see, but there's a shitload of sand on my amp. I don't know how the fuck that shit got in there, but I don't know. Maybe it got inside, fucked up some shit. I'm not sure. But if this doesn't work, honestly, I'm just gonna give up. I'm gonna take out my sound system because it's really not worth it. I'll just probably get a new amp later in life. Or maybe it could be my fucking wiring. It's so old and nasty and ugly. But I'll show you guys that later. Let's see. I'm gonna finish taping it off and everything. I'm gonna I'm gonna recheck the ground, the chassis ground. And then I'll probably check this blue wire. I forgot what the fuck it's called. I'll check it behind the head unit and see if everything's touching right. And everything goes well, my sound system should be back up and running. Alright guys, so I just finished wiring everything back up. I grounded my ground wire up to a new ground, same spot, just new ground. I don't know if it's tight enough because I do not have that size socket, and it seems pretty tight. Like I tried pulling on the cable, it won't come out, but I don't know, maybe it needs to be tighter. But I still haven't tried it. I rechecked all my wiring. I don't see no cuts or anything. Maybe if this doesn't work, maybe the power cable shit. But damn, like I got all my back seats dirty. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna try cleaning it off later. Anyway, so I'm gonna pop the new fuse in and I'm gonna give it a go, see what happens. Alright guys, look at my whack ass cable, but I bought it with a car. I don't give a fuck. I ain't about to waste more money. Okay, I'm gonna put this on. I should have probably taken off the battery, but disconnected the battery, but I don't want to deal with that. Oh, I actually saw some sparks. Alright, so I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna give it a go. Alright, I hope I don't get copyrighted for this. Nothing, but I just remember I turned off the subwoofer from here. Nothing. I heard it come on and it turned back off. Let's go back. Let me see. Maybe I turned off all the bass. Wow. Wait, what the fuck is this subwoofer sound? Wait, you know what? I think I probably connected something wrong back here. Alright guys, this is my subwoofer. Still doesn't work. My last resort is thinking probably something in here disconnected and it's probably touching and making a bad connection, which I doubt, but this is my last option, so we'll see if that's it. It is now 1:21. I started working on my car since I woke up like around 8. It is now 1:21 as you guys just saw. Did I fix it? No. To be honest, I'm just gonna give up already. It doesn't really matter either way. What I do think it is probably, I don't think it's the amp, honestly. It could probably be the ground wire. Well, it could probably be the ground, but I doubt it because I sanded it down. I tightened it up good. So I see no reason why it should be the ground. Honestly though, when I was putting on the fucking the fuse on the fucking fuse holder on the hood, in the hood, I noticed that one of the fucking you know where the fuse goes in, there's like little metal clips, I don't know, to hold the fuse. Well, one of them looks like it's burnt, so I'm guessing it's not passing enough voltage, so maybe that could be it, but I'm not gonna fix it anytime soon. I just spent so much money on this car already, it's not even funny. So yeah, first thing I'm gonna do is buy a new wiring kit. If it's not that, then that'll probably mean that it's the fucking amp, and then I'll just have to get a new amp, but not anytime soon. If you guys want to donate a new amp or donate a new wiring kit, let me know. Thanks. No, the bag ripped. Fucking A. Trying to pick them all up.